Welcome to another itstherber.com review, and this one in particular is a how-to/review of a service called Sploder.com. Now what Sploder is it's a site that allows you to easily make your own Flash game with the drag and drop editor. So once you go there, this is what your profile page looks like. I was going to show you what the home page looks like, but I had some login trouble, so I had to re-record, and I didn't want to have those during the video, so I took up more time. So let's, once you log in after you create an account, it's really simple, free, and, you know, I don't know, not much more to say about it. You can go to make a game, and there's two different types. We're going to work on the new platformer game creator, because the shooter game creator is an older version, so I'm gonna look at one of the newer features. This is probably the one that you're going to use more. This one's more of a two-dimensional game where you can use the arrow keys to fly a ship around and, you know, kill enemies and stuff. So let's look at this newer feature that they've added more recently. And this will look like a pretty familiar platformer game, you know, where it's two-dimensional and, I don't know, you can actually make your world as big as you want to do. I don't want to restore my project because I'm going to make a new one. I'll show you a game I made earlier as well. So here's your environment. Let's zoom out a little bit. So here's my game environment. So, and then over here on the side, I have a list of items I can add to it, such as tiles, floors, different you know, widgets and nodes and things like that. That do different things. So first, let's make floor over here. Now let's say I wanted, let's add some stairs, but I want a different texture for the stairs. I don't want it to be the same thing. So let's go find a different texture and use this. So that's how you change the textures. And then you can build on top of this and just keep building up. And your game area expands. So if I added an object here, the game area expands to accommodate more objects as you play, and it also does go upward. So, you know, you have tons of room to expand your game. So let's look at a few of these features and how they work. Let's make a teleporter over here. Let's let it teleport you here. So, you know, if you made a teleporter, it teleports you green to green. Just make two of the same teleporter. And let's make a slider. And we'll make an elevator. I'm going to show you what all these do. I mean, it's pretty straightforward on what it does. Not sure what this does, though. I'm going to be completely honest about that. There are some things that I haven't really investigated yet, and I'm going to show you a game that I created in just a bit.
7:30.
So there's tons of things you can add. Let's add an enemy. Got a lot of different enemies you can add here and obstacles. So let's add a very dangerous one. And let's also add a power-ups up here. We'll add one there. We'll add some really good ones, that way I don't die as soon as I enter. Okay. Let's add all the stuff right there. Add it all right there. Okay. Great. So now once you've got your game ready, now you can test it. So let's test this game real quick, and I'll show you a few of the features that you can use here. Alright, so you can use your arrow keys to control it. Click to play, and now you can move around throughout the environment. So let's say I want to kill this guy. And the teleporter works just like it normally would, and these guys can move throughout the teleports as well. So I teleport back and forth, that's what goes on. Now you notice I didn't add a floor, so that's mostly what I'm kind of sinking through it. And then that's what happens when you fail. So let's look at one of my games currently. This is actually a pretty large game that I made, but let's check it out anyway. This looks kind of small, but alright, well, anyway, so here's the game up here. A couple different ways you can go. This door is locked, as you can see, so it's got great sound effects, as you can. But you know, here's basically, this is actually a really complicated game that you can make. Obviously, as you can see right now, there are quite a number of glitches, such as the fact that I can't get on the elevator. But, you know, other than that, it's actually a really, really good game creator if you want to learn how to do a simple game. Now, obviously, I cannot for the life of me get on that elevator, but I do have the bullet key, so I can get through here and show you a few other things. So I got a power up or whatever, I don't really know what you to call it. I still failed. But basically, you can make a drag and drop game, and if you're actually good at it, unlike myself, you can beat it too. And then you can share it throughout Sploder.com and even embed it in your own site. So that's on Sploder.com. I really recommend it. It's a free service, and it's though it's in beta, it's really good. So check it out. This has been It's the Rid.com review, and I should have more in the future.